Hey Capricorn, how are you doing? This is a bonus reading for Capricorn for the month of September, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Capricorns? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, I love it. The Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you? The Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you were focused on is the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is Judgment, Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And your outcome is the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Capricorn, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Justice card, and Justice is about equality, equilibrium, balancing of the scales, sharing and caring, or receiving. There is something about reaping what you have sown. I'm also getting some kind of opportunity to find a nice, healthy balance between your work life and personal life. Nine of Wands is you protecting something that you have created. What goes around comes back around to you tenfold. So there's a level of reciprocity, giving and receiving. This could also be, saving up a hefty amount of money to put a down payment on a home. But there is something about shifting your energy forward, making plans. What is the Six of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles can also be giving and giving and giving and giving to a person, place, or a situation. And what are you getting in returns? So some kind of return on an investment. And Judgment. You get to make the call. You might also have to call someone out, but this is also rising above. This is the Phoenix, letting bygones be bygones. Or you have a bigger calling and because that is like surrendering something of a situation, a person, letting go of old patterns, old habits, old outdated beliefs. This is also reconciling differences, no longer gripping and holding on to any kind of circumstance. It feels more free, freeing up your time, freeing up your energy. What is this Nine of Wands? Nine of Wands is what you resist persists. So there is something about taking the pressure off yourself. I'm also getting somebody could be judging you, like judging a book by its cover. This person doesn't know you. I'm also getting something about placing boundaries. So if you're feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, yeah, take action. But if you're feeling like you need a day off, take the pressure off yourself and surrender. You're allowed to chill out. And the Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Four of Wands is about your foundation and stability. But there is also an element of freedom. So releasing and letting go of one wand. So the one wand I would put over here with that Ten of Wands, which is a one-sided situation, a one-sided heavy work environment. I'm also getting a lot of demands from family and friends. But that can also be something about you are protected by friends, family, and loved ones. I'm also getting something about perseverance or prepared. There's something about you prepping or preparing, and that could be something in your home. Maybe there's some kind of celebration, a wedding, an engagement, or an actual reunion. But this time you have some kind of growth within inside of you. Like you're different now. And this person might be different as well. Okay, so what is this Two of Wands then? Making plans, the key inside of you to be extremely successful. The world is your oyster. The key opens new doors. And the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, so if this has some kind of home dynamic, okay, doesn't matter what kind of connection, it just feels like a home. Four of Pentacles is in your focus on this side, and Six of Pentacles is there. But when it comes together, it equals the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is your end-all be-all, your big old house, legacy, luxury, inheritance. I'm also getting something about a person taking more than they're giving in a situation. So this is also a withdrawn energy, or keeping your cards close to your chest. Not telling a lot of people your beeswax. But I'm also getting something about the calling. Like you have a bigger calling. This pond is too small for you. You have bigger fish to fry. This is my constipation card and my miserly card. So the need for greed, or the gripping and holding on, is actually keeping your manifestation further and further and further away from you, because you're resisting, resist. Or somebody around you is like constantly resisting, or it almost feels like rejecting. Because this is like hoarding money, or you have finances here. But being more frugal of what you spend your time and energy on. Going back to the reciprocity, there's something you want to let go. So this is let go, but somebody is really gripping and holding on to something. Judgment in the blocked and challenged position is not wanting to compromise, not wanting to reconcile differences. This is somebody who wants it all. Like my way or the highway, it kind of feels like. What is this judgment? I'm also getting people are harshly judging you, but they don't know you. Or take the pressure off yourself. Be more kind and gentle and soft with yourself. It can also be selfishness or meanness, like cruel people around you. And the Sun. Major Arcana 4, Leo. Something about your heart. Tapping into your heart chakra. Because on all these cards, there is no water. And the water element is creative, ebb and flow of life, ebbing and flowing with life. This is like not moving, stagnancy, pond water. The Sun is about truth, clarity, elimination, fertility. Something here not so fertile anymore. But it's asking you to surrender of what's not working. That's also cleaning out your closets, cleaning out your cupboards, donating things. Downsizing. I'm getting downsizing. And the Sun is the most positive card in the deck, and it's in your blocked and challenged position. So here, freedom, wanting more flexibility. But I'm also getting something about a person around you, or here, Capricorn, a little bit more flexibility or adaptability. This is only seeing something black and white, or this or that. There's so much more for you. I'm also getting somebody either you put on a pedestal, because the Sun card is like somebody who wants undivided attention, wants to be in the spotlight. You know, something about pride and ego. It could be your pride and ego getting in the way, or somebody else pride and ego, and very stubborn. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Like Ace of Pentacles is a lump sum. So if there is something about like inheritance or something to do with this contract, you want out, or like retirement, like you're ready to let loose, you're ready for freedom. And something that was once quite fertile, not fertile anymore. It's like the soil has dried up, and this is my constipation bunged up card. So what is bunging up your flow? Are you bunging up your own flow? And the Strength card. Major Arcana 4, Leo. There's some kind of like strong pull or strong connection here. But it is also about diplomacy and gentleness, softness, softening yourself. But I'm also getting something about gaining mental resilience. It's like nothing penetrates you the way it used to penetrate you. But I'm also getting something about like opening up a little bit, like allow yourself to blossom and thrive. This is also something about healing, recovery financially, but also healing, becoming more stronger, more braver. So if you've been feeling a little bit beat up and tired, take some time at home. And there's something about like soul searching or soul discovery, something about discover, because this is the ultimate truth. So this person's not budging, not changing. What is this? Six of Pentacles and Judgment. Surrender giving to those who don't give to you at all, right? And the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving, sharing and caring. The weighing up your options, I'm also getting something about there's a lot of irons in the fire. It is also pros and cons to what do you need to release and let go of in order for you to have some kind of new open door. But there's still a withdrawn energy, or you already are physically withdrawn. I'm also getting something about your finances and something in personal life. Or somebody here is taking something way too seriously or personally. What is this Nine of Wands? Protecting a home or protecting your happiness, protecting your freedom. Or resisting on committing. Somebody here is non-committal. And the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. There is something about prep work and cooking. So this could be like prep work, cooking, cleaning. You could also be having some kind of party. And this is about you protecting your loved ones, people who you see of value. Or you could also be like playing, letting loose, having fun. Three of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. Co-creating with others and co-creating with spirit. I'm also getting something about blocking connections because you want to do it all your way. But if you were to allow connections to come in, this is also about networking, socializing and networking, and teamwork makes the dream work. But are people working together? Also can be like something about apprenticeship or prep work. It's like prepping and planning and placing healthy boundaries. You're being quiet about something, like secretive about what you're doing. And this could be trying to get out of, you know, some kind of contract or paying down debt. What is this? Two of Wands, making plans and keeping something quiet. And the Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So the Two of Wands is like, yes, I have a vision. I have the key inside of me to be extremely successful. The world is my oyster. I understand that. I'm ready to go. And then one is the truth and one is an illusion. So the truth is you have way more resources or finances than you realize. Yet you're like, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. I think it's a mindset. This is also being in battle and indecision between you and another person. Like we can't compromise on any kind of decision. And you're right. Because you're being stubborn and so is this person. So what we resist persists. Can we come together and work on this? Teamwork makes the dream work. Two of Swords can also be you being withdrawn because you know somebody is a two-faced son of a gun, a two-faced boss, a two-faced lover, a two-faced, you know, person to, you know, your actual face. I'm also getting something about avoiding of seeing the truth, even though you already know the truth of some kind of circumstance, situation. What is in the blocked and challenged position? Ultimate truth. So that's either you or another person. What is this? Judgment and Sun card. And the Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You know what's funny? It almost feels like you're pretending to be gullible or naive around a person. I'm also getting somebody acts gullible and naive and plays stupid around you on purpose. Oh, really? Oh, really? I didn't know I wasn't reciprocating. I didn't know that. Oh, I was supposed to phone you? Because this is somebody who has a very heavy agenda. So when your agenda is so full, you can easily drop the ball and miss a step. I'm also getting something about a love bomber. This is man, child, woman, child. Somebody refusing to grow up. Can actually be your son. Like children or your children, I'm getting older children act gullible or naive on purpose so that you do something for them. This is also secret, right? And that could be you. Like you already know what's going on here, but it's like you're keeping your cards close to your chest, pretending that, or like almost being like, oh, really? Oh, it's almost like you already know the tea. That's what I'm trying to get at. You already know the tea. You already know what's up, but you're pretending like you didn't know something, but you do. Yeah. Something that was once something quite fertile is no longer fertile. I'm also getting somebody is a love bomber, and you know this, and you're like, oh yeah, and you're just allowing this person to talk. This is also somebody who's very shy, but also somebody who talks a lot. This is somebody who's an oversharer. Somebody overshared information. Now you're keeping this locked up in a vault. Okay. And then so when you run into this person, or there's something about prep work, you're going to see this person again. They're hoping to reconcile with you, but you already have a different plan here. And it's like, somebody could also be asking you for money. Do not give this person money. And the Three of Cups. That's a beautiful energy. Three of Cups is about socialization and strong friendships, strong alliance. Or this is also some kind of good news and a windfall, like new house, new job, new commitment, new career path. So that's what this is. It's like you're doing the prep work around your house, or maybe you're trying to sell your business and somebody asks you and you act gullible or naive of like, oh, no, I'm just, doing my thing. That's what this feels like. But I feel like you have a strong alliance, strong friendships. That's also really good news here, and playing and having fun. And something about being very picky of who you network with at this time. So you have the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. That's all Capricorn energy. Capricorn could also be father, and maybe you have a controlling father. And you might have to play, stupid around this person, or dumb, or like gullible, because that's how they used to know you. But really, you're doing something else. That's what this feels like. And it could be a boss. It could be anything. Like, let's just say you're cleaning up your house and home and doing all these things, cleaning everything up. You're getting ready to sell your home. And your neighbor's like, oh, hey, this person, nosy. What's going on over there, Capricorn? And you're like, oh, no, nothing. Nothing at all. Right here. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is somebody who's trying to bait or hook you into some kind of dynamic. Don't take the bait. Recovery, comeback. Wow. Find strength and healing as each step forward renews hope and paves the way for a triumphant resurge. This is like a comeback story. I also picked that up in, is it Leo's reading? This is your comeback story. Like, somebody deems you as this person, but your comeback story is a totally different person. So somebody judged you harshly, like a book by its cover. So it's almost like you still play stupid around this person of who you actually are, but you're a totally different person. Do you understand what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Like, there's some people, you know, that you have to almost kind of put on that I'm still the same person. Look at me. I'm just still same old Cap, but you're not. And that's the recovery comeback. Wow. Protected. Find solace in the safety of knowing you are sheltered and guided through life's temptress towards tranquil shores. You are protected on your journey. I'm also getting something you're like protecting, like shielding your heart, because there is a fear of being vulnerable there, but I feel like when it's in the right company and it's in good company, Capricorn comes alive. Igniting ambition. Pursue desires with drive and face pursue desires with drive and face consequences bravely. Keep an open mind as answers reveal your journey. So answers being uncovered. So like I was saying, you already know the tea, or somebody will spill tea because they're a blabbermouth. Like they're, I don't know, let's just say it's a kid across the street and they're like skipping along down the road and they come along and they're like, hey there, Capricorn, what's going on? Oh, yeah, well, you know, I know the neighbor up the street's putting their house up for sale, la-di-da-di-da. And that puts a bug in your ear. Or it may be a company, it might be anything. You hear it through the grapevine, whatever it is. Sculpture of self. Shape the sculpture of self, honoring the perpetual act of forming and expressing identity. So, right? See, this is the black and white. It's like pretending you're still this person, but you're not. Oh, look at this. The same. Half man, half beast. Something about half. Half man, half beast. But there's something here. What is this? Pathfinder. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career. Right here. This is career. This is love. Revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. There's something about the compass. The compass. Change in scenery, change in direction. Yes, not the naive one, right? Follows others blindly, lacks own direction, can fall for scams, frequently lost and scattered, a yes man, a yes woman. So that's what I was getting. I was like, you're either pretending to play dumb or stupid in some kind of dynamic, even though you know what's going on, right? But I feel like it's because this person spills tea. You get information from this person. I'm also getting something about here, Capricorn. If you're being catfished here, come on now, okay? Don't fall for get-rich-quick schemes or scams. The artist. So remember when I was like prep work, creating something at home? Creatively gifted soul owns an art studio, sells art, original thinker, can be deep and introspective. Great imagination, can be unusual or quirky. The lazy one. Unmotivated, misses deadlines, meetings, difficulty with discipline, prone to oversleeping, late to appointments, undervalues themselves. So you hear so many excuses about what a person's doing. Maybe you have to fire this person. I don't know, Capricorn. The ghoster avoids serious topics, has inconsistent relationships, lacks courage, runs from deep feelings. This is an emotionally immature person. May act awkward or weird, because this is unusual or quirky. And then it says avoidant attachment. This is like meeting somebody through socialization or just when you're playing or letting loose. It also could be some kind of work situation as well that comes through the pipes. Cain, pay attention to your health. Kite, vacation. Rose, romance is in the air. Right here. There's some kind of like strong desire. This person could also be like in your friend circle, friend of a friend, online dating. Going back to the online dating, I'm just saying about the catfishing. Pay attention to scams. Like those of you who are like desperate and stuff and like think that you need a man or you need a woman to be confident, and it's like, no, withdraw from this. You don't know the full story. For some of you, you're playing dumb on purpose to get information, and I get that. It's working. Somebody's spilling the tea. And then it says situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yes. Forest, muddled and unclear thinking. And this is somebody who has their head buried in the sand. It means they can't get their head out of their arse. It is also muddled and unclear thinking. Get away from the forest. Get away from the small pond. You're the big fish, right? Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. And compliments are boutique. Compliments from an admirer. And then you have fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Capricorn, do you have a choice here? You got man, child, woman, child down here, but then you also have like a man or a woman. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Capricorn, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website. You can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.